What's up, guys? Welcome to this segment of Across the Board. My name is Matt Schimmel. That's Scott Manser, Josh Terrell, and Ethan Hansing. I would like to throw a quick thank you out to Ben Borgeting for helping us out with our intro and our new promo. He just left, so we'll get that out to you guys as soon as we can. We'll also get merch out to you guys and a website coming soon. Our first segment. Ethan,
Yep.
You're a coach.
I'm a coach.
How would you like it if I called you and said, dude, this is a mistake that they're firing you, and you had no idea?
If you just texted me or called me and I had no idea that I was getting fired, I'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, I think you were joking. Like lay off the booze. But then I'd be like, are you serious? And then I look on the news and I see that I'm no longer coach. I'd be very upset, for sure. I'd be like, what is going on here? That was immature, and that's just, it's like just telling someone, hey, I'm going to fire you, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let everyone else on the media, on your team know, but not you.
And so that's what happened with Jason Kidd and the Bucks. I mean, Giannis.
I think it was premature of Giannis to call the coach.
Yeah.
No,
I think he should have definitely checked.
let's get into this.
Yeah.
Shem, ask the question. I didn't talk on this.
So what's happening with the Bucks? Where are they going?
Can I go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Well, in my opinion, I don't think that how it was portrayed happened at all. I don't think that Jason Kidd had no idea he was being fired, and then Giannis called him and he was completely shocked. I think that he knew what was going on. There are a ton of different reports that say that he has been clashing with management for a while, and that at the end of the day, it was just the last straw, and they fired him on the spot. And then Giannis obviously called him, and what he said to Giannis was, "There's nothing you can do." So clearly, it wasn't Giannis calling him, and he's like, "What? I'm fired?"
I'm pretty sure he responded with this. I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, this is happening. There's nothing you can do. And yeah, him and Giannis are close. So I get Giannis calling him, but like at the end of the day, Jason Kidd was not helping the Bucks become a better basketball team, in my opinion.
No.
With Eric Bledsoe and Giannis, they see themselves, and Chris Middleton, etc., they see themselves in a position where now, especially in the East, that they can do some damage in the playoffs. And I don't think that Jason Kidd is the person that can take them to that point.
No.
He has been fortunate enough to, during his coaching career, coach some teams with a lot of talent. So he's only missed the playoff once because he had a Nets team that had KG, Paul Pierce, Joe Johnson, Darren Williams, etc. when they were all maybe not in their primes anymore, but just out of their primes.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Giannis, he's still not won a playoff series in Milwaukee, and he is very much he wants kind of the show to be about him, I think. And I don't think that, especially in Milwaukee, that's kind of the way you're going to get things done. I know that a lot of the players liked him. A lot of players didn't like him, as we saw with Sean Kilpatrick tweeted very soon after the news came out that he was fired, in all capital letters, God, thank you. That's
probably the best
Scott,
reaction.
what's your opinion on this?
Well, I think it was pretty premature of Giannis to call Jason Kidd. I think he definitely should have made sure with front office, hey, he's aware of this change, right?
I think
Didn't
he
you
was
guys
aware.
just say that he was just aware?
Yeah, I think he was aware.
I think he knew it was happening, but I'm not sure he got the official stamp of the letter, you are fired. I'm not sure that they.
Well, then
I
don't think it's premature of Giannis then if he already knows. If everyone has a good idea that he most likely is going to get fired.
I think he knew it was coming. I'm not sure he knew when, but I think Giannis should have at least been hey, you told him that he's officially no longer part of the organization. And yeah, I think we saw Milwaukee take the Raptors 6 games last year in the playoffs, and that was without Eric Bledsoe. And so I think they can really do some damage in the, especially in the East, like Josh, like you said. But yeah, Jason doesn't know how to. Jason Kidd, sorry, doesn't know how to strategically call a timeout late in games. Horrible clock management late in games.
His
the plays he draws up,
rotations are suspect.
They don't make sense. I don't know a whole lot about the guy who's stepping in as interim.
His name is Joe Prunty.
But
he's been on Kidd's staff for a while. So.
I think it was smart to hire from within, and a guy that knows the program, knows the players, probably has developed a relationship with.
Well, and
Giannis.
obviously, I mean, you say hire from within, but he's just interim at this point.
Right, but they did say that he was going to be with them for the rest of the season.
They did announce that he will be with them for the rest of the season. The Bucks won last night, 116-91 against the Nets. It is Saturday right now, so Friday.
I do think that the Bucks are moving in the right direction with this coaching staff change. I think there just needed to be a new voice. I don't think Jason Coach can never coach
Jason
again.
Coach.
Jason Kidd.
Good Lord.
Should never coach again.
For the record, Scott's been unable to talk.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on today.
Jason Coach should not kid again.
I don't think he can never coach again. I just think there needed to be a new voice in Milwaukee and a new guy in charge. But yeah, I think the Bucks are headed in the right direction.
There's one. I mean, the first season with the Bucks, I think he did pretty well with them. I mean, for coming into a team that had young players, and but the Bucks have always, I mean, the past couple of years have always kind of rotated, like traded guys, tried getting up better guys, and I think he did all right for the first year, and then second and third, he just didn't do much. I mean, I think it was carried by, you had Michael Carter and Giannis and
him
Middleton.
Him and Jabari never got along.
And
Jabari Parker.
Jabari, I mean, now that Jabari's back, I'm sure he's happy with that. And it's frustrating to see an organization that once had great players not go to such a good record and have such a good record, and then now they're hopefully on the uprise, and then now you just fired your coach, and it's kind of.
But I think
it's going to help. I think
it's going to help them. I think
the expectations that they know they have, they feel like Kidd can't deliver.
Yeah, I think it's more so that we see where we're rising to, and Kidd can't take us to the place where. Yeah.
Why do you think? I mean, Jason Kidd's he has rings. I mean, he's had.
Not as a coach. He has one ring.
I know, but he has championships. Like
he has one championship.
Michael Jordan is widely shared as the best player ever. He's. I mean, what are the Hornets doing?
He's not a coach, though.
He's the owner of the franchise.
Doesn't mean he's a coach.
They're a bad franchise.
Magic Johnson.
I just think
Magic Johnson has 5 rings as a player. He's the best point guard of all time, and he was a terrible coach.
I'm just saying, it's not like he doesn't have the tools to know what needs to happen to be in the playoffs and to make it deep in the playoffs. It's not like he doesn't know.
X's and O's, he's obviously a very, very smart player, but that doesn't
translate
to coaching.
Okay, I'm not saying he's a great coach, and I'm saying he should have fit well in Milwaukee.
What are you saying?
I'm trying to say, just because you guys are saying, oh, he doesn't have what it takes, but he does have what it takes. It's just
clearly not as a coach.
Well, we don't.
What
know
he's
that
shown
yet.
so far, he has been.
Milwaukee feels like the expectation that they have for their roster, he cannot.
I think
he can't
so
live
far
up to that with the team.
So far in his coaching career, I think he's been a distraction. I think that he doesn't get along with players a lot. I think he has a big ego. He wanted more power in Brooklyn. They gave it to him in Milwaukee. I don't think he's made the best personnel moves, and I don't think that he's done the best job. I think that he deserved to be fired.
So you don't think he could fit anywhere else?
I'm not saying
like
that.
I said, I don't think he can never coach again.
Yeah,
in
I
the
think.
NBA.
Well, I'm talking head coach. Do you think he'll ever head coach?
Assistant.
I think eventually.
because his name is Jason Kidd or Jason Coach. I think that a struggling franchise who is also looking for a head coach might bring him on board, because why not?
Ethan, what about you?
I think he'll coach again.
I'm sure he'll coach again. I mean, it's not like
he's got a winning record.
He was a little,
coach,
yeah.
right?
I mean,
it's not like
he wasn't atrocious. He wasn't egregious as a head coach, but he just wasn't living up to what Milwaukee wanted to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So Ethan, yay or nay? Should a Jason Coach have been fired?
Jason Kidd. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous.
Maybe you should just go home.
Yeah, leave.
I mean, it's good that they got it done. Yes, I think he should have been fired, and it's good that they got it done before the All-Star weekend. It's just frustrating to see. I mean,
Yes, I think he should have been fired. Also, for a replacement, look for David Fizdale,
David Fizdale from
Memphis.
Memphis Grizzlies.
Scott, what do you think?
Always on Spolster's.
Yes or no?
I think, yes, he should have been fired. I don't know whether he should have waited to the end of the year or not, see what he could have done this year. But I think it's done and over with, and I think the Milwaukee's headed in the right direction.
All right. Well, thank you for watching this segment, guys. Like I said, we'll have, Jason Coach. Man, what a great guy. Like I said, we'll have merch out soon and a website up soon. We're all working hard on those for you. Again, quick thanks to Ben Borgening for our intro. That will be coming out soon. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Peace out.